is power, there is power, there is power in the blood. There is power, there is power, there is power in the blood. There is victory, there is victory, there is victory in the blood. There is victory, there is victory, there is victory in the blood. There is deliverance, deliverance, there is deliverance in the blood. Deliverance, there is deliverance, there is deliverance in the blood. There is healing, there is healing in His name. There is healing, there is healing, there is healing in His name. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah in His name. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah in His name. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in His name. Anna, Hosanna, Hosanna in His name. Ebenezer, Ebenezer, Ebenezer in His name. Ebenezer, Ebenezer, Ebenezer in His name. Amen. Thank God for bringing us to His altar again this power day. Before His altar to seek His power, to seek His presence, to worship Him. The number one thing that God likes is worship. So, the more time to come to church to worship Him, the more God is pleased with you. Because in heaven, that's all they do is worship God night and day. So this is the letter that Apostle Paul wrote to the church in Galatia. And he's trying to teach us something very important here. Now, this church was a church made up of Gentiles, they were not Jews, so he was the founder of the church. And what happened was at the starting stage in the life of that church, some of the Jews had come from Jerusalem, and they had told the Christians that they could not be saved except they were circumcised. Now, where did circumcision come from? We know in the book of Genesis, God asked Abraham to circumcise all the males in his household, including himself. And Abraham obeyed God. God said that will be the token of the covenant between him and them. He said anybody who was not circumcised was going to be cut off, would not have access to all the benefits, all the covenant promises, all the wealth of God. So that circumcision was a symbol, was an outside symbol of God's covenants. Now, that was before Jesus Christ came. So God used that to speak to or point to the real circumcision which was to come, which is the circumcision of the heart. Now, circumcision involves removal of the excess skin of the male organ. It's redundant. It means this is a wasteful, something that is not necessary, right? So that's what they do when they circumcise somebody. They cut off the excess skin. So now that was supposed to happen before the arrival of Jesus Christ. It was an external symbol of their relationship with Christ. But after Christ came, there was no more need for circumcision because now the circumcision is internal, is of the heart. So the fleshly part of the heart is cut off, and the true part, the spiritual part, is what is left. And that, of course, through the born-again experience. So after the arrival of Jesus Christ, there was no more need to circumcise anybody externally, because now it's an inward circumcision that God wants, not an external one. Because those Jews, they were circumcised externally, but inwardly they were not circumcised. They kept on rebelling against God, disobeying God, and all they believed that once you commit a sin, you just go and bring a ram, bring a goat, bring a turtle dove, offer it as a sacrifice, and they go back to their sinning. So God realized that that old covenant was not working. That's why He brought the new covenant and had to send His Son to die as a sacrifice for us. So we are under a new covenant, not the old covenant anymore. And with this new covenant, our heart must be circumcised, not an external circumcision. So these people, these Judaizers had come from Jerusalem and said, and told these new Christians who had just been saved that, oh, you guys, okay, you're doing well, but let me tell you here, unless you are circumcised, you cannot enter heaven. So they were still following the Jewish laws, even though Jesus Christ had come. But perhaps they are not aware of the significance of his death and resurrection. That revelation was only given to Paul. He was the one that was given the revelation that now that Jesus Christ, the Son of God, has come and died, there is neither Jew nor Gentile, circumcision nor circumcision. All those things were before his arrival. Now we don't have to go through it because everything now is internal. It's internal. So it says, stand fast therefore in the liberty wherewith Christ has made us free, and don't be entangled again with the yoke of bondage. What was that yoke of bondage? That yoke of bondage, the yoke is something they put on the neck of the cows. It's a very heavy thing, and when they put it under their neck, then they have to drive it around, and when they pull it, it plows the ground. So it's a very heavy metallic thing that's put on the neck of the cows so that it forces them to pull it, and it tills it plows the ground. The ground is plowed, ready for seeding, for planting. So the Apostle Paul says, stand fast therefore. That means don't be moved. Sorry. Are you done or are you?
No,
okay. So don't be moved. Don't let anything shake you from this liberty. What liberty? Liberty in Christ means all those circumcision, all those religious laws have been dispensed with now that we have Christ. That's the liberty they're referring to. But the Old Testament, they had to do the Day of Atonement, bring a ram, kill the bird. They committed any sin, they bring the turtle dove, bring the ram. All those laws, Jesus Christ fulfilled them so that you and I don't have to do them. That's the liberty he's referring to. With the arrival of Christ, we are set free from that bondage. It was very difficult for them. Obey this law, obey that law, and do this sacrifice, bring this salt, bring this wheat, so many, even the Apostle Peter complained that even the Jews could not even obey them. There were so many laws. Of course, they added to all the laws of the world as well. So in Christ, we have that liberty. We don't have to go to bondage. Oh, kill this fowl, kill that ram, kill that goat anymore. Christ already shed his blood and fulfilled all those demands of the law. So that's what it was referring to. Stand fast. Don't let anybody go and tell you that, oh, you have to go back to the law. Killing this animal, killing that animal, observing this, observing that. That's what it was referring to. Because the church, they were new Christians. They had none of all this religious Jewish law. All they had was faith in Christ and what he did at the cross. That's all they had. And with that, God was moving amongst them. Miracles were happening, healings, all kinds of things were happening. Even though they didn't do any of the Jewish customs. So Paul realized that people were coming there to pervert them and bring them back into the Jewish law. That's what he's saying, that stand fast. Don't be moved. Don't let anybody shake you. Don't let them turn you back into the law. You've been freed from the law. Say, Christ has redeemed us from the curse of the law. How? By dying as the penalty for our sins. So all the laws, demands were made by him. Therefore, all the penalties of disobedience were cancelled by Christ. That's what it means. Stand fast, therefore. Don't be entangled. Don't be roped in again by the wiles of men. These people are telling them, oh, unless you are circumcised, you cannot go to heaven. So behold, I Paul say unto you that if you are circumcised, Christ shall profit you nothing. That's very significant. And also, if you agree to these people and you go and get circumcised because you want to go to heaven, then Christ died for nothing. See? Very important. Christ died for nothing. Because the purpose of the death of Christ is to free you and I from all those religious practices, because he fulfilled them. He paid the price for all our errors, all our sins. He paid the price for all those things. So we don't have to go through them again. But after receiving that deliverance, that salvation, if you not say, oh, it's not enough, let me become like the Jews. Just like many people today. I've seen many people, because human beings are very religious. We like to observe customs and rules. And so many people today, they will go back and say, I want to become a Muslim. I want to become a Catholic. Why? Because they see what they're doing. Oh, they have this law, they have this practice, oh, and they like it. So even though they are free, they go and entangle themselves again, another form of bondage. And Paul says, no, if you go back to that circumcision, Christ doesn't mean anything to you because he already freed you from it. For I testify again to every man that is circumcised that he is a debtor to the whole law. Now, what do you mean by that? Now, if you go back to the law and say, okay, the law says you have to circumcise, the law was given before Christ came to point us to Christ, to show us that in ourselves we are not able to fulfill the law. It was to prepare us, it was a school teacher that prepared us for the entrance of Christ to our lives. But having now received Christ, and you say, now, I want to go back to that law that was observing before. It says that then, if you choose to do that, then all the demands of the law have to meet it. In other words, if you choose to go back to the law, you have to observe every law perfectly. That's the only way you can get to heaven. Because now you try to forget about grace of Jesus Christ, which has saved you by faith. Say, I don't want grace by faith. I don't want salvation by faith. I want to walk for my salvation. Okay, let me go to the law. If that's the case, then you have to obey every law. And we know that nobody has ever done that except Jesus Christ. He's indebted to the whole law. See, you must obey the whole law. You are obligated to obey the whole law. Go to Galatians 3 verse 10. So Christ has become of no effect to you whatsoever. Who you are justified by the law. Who people like you who want to justify yourself, who want to make yourself right by observing the law, then Christ is of no use to you. You are falling from grace. How true? Because we are saved by grace. Grace means you don't have to work for it. Jesus Christ paid the price, you just accept it. Galatians 3 verse 10.
For as many as are of the works of the law are under the curse. For it is written, cursed is everyone who does not continue in all things which are written in the book of the law, to do them, but that no one is justified by the law in the sight of God is evident. For the just shall live by faith.
It says, just shall live by faith. The just are those who have received Jesus Christ. He shall live by their faith. What faith? Their faith in Jesus Christ. Their faith in what he did at the cross. I paid the price for my sins and your sins, and dispense all the religious laws. The just shall live by faith. So it says that if you want to go back to the law, say, oh, I want to go the Jews again, I want to circumcise again, then you're saying, well, Christ didn't die, the Christ death doesn't mean anything to you. See? Those who want to be justified by the law, they are falling from grace. So no longer is grace working in their life, no. Now they're trying to save themselves by their own efforts. And we know nobody can ever do that. So the law did not save anybody. No. And not saved through the law, but through grace. So we through the Spirit wait for the hope of righteousness by faith. Righteousness by faith, our righteousness is imputed righteousness. It's what Christ gives you when you accept the sacrifice of the cross for you. Then he gives you his own righteousness and takes your own. For in Jesus Christ, neither circumcision availeth anything, nor circumcision, but faith which works by law. See? In Jesus Christ, you don't have to circumcise. Whether you circumcise or not doesn't mean anything. Your circumcision means nothing in Christ Jesus. You know? The only thing that works is faith in him. And that faith is through the love. Because the love of God that made Christ die for you and I. 1 Thessalonians 1:3, Colossians 3:11. 1 Thessalonians 1:3 and Colossians 3:11.
Colossians
3:11.
Where there is neither Greek nor Jew, circumcised nor uncircumcised,
Barbarian or Scythian? Barbarian or Scythian?
Slaves nor free, but Christ is all and in all.
Oh, see? And 1 Thessalonians 1:3. 1 Thessalonians 1:3. So it's saying that all these laws that we used to obey doesn't mean anything anymore in Christ because Christ obeyed the law. He obeyed the law perfectly for you and I. And if you accept Him as a Lord and Savior, then it's as if you obeyed it. And you are, God looks at you as you are righteous like Christ because you accept His sacrifice. 1 Thessalonians 1:3.
We are bound to thank God always for you, brethren, as it is fitting, because your faith grows exceedingly, and the loves of every one of you all abounds towards each other.
That's it. So that faith in Christ produces love in you. And that love is what works. You know, God is love, the Bible says. If you receive Christ, His love will be expressed in your hearts. So that faith works through love. Because if God did not love us, for God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in Him shall not perish but have eternal life. It was the love of God that made Him to send His Son Jesus Christ to die a gruesome death, even though He didn't commit any sin on our behalf. So that love that works, that gives us the salvation. It gives us salvation through our faith in Him. But we must believe in Him first. And it says, you did wrong well, who did hinder you that you shouldn't obey the truth? In other words, they started well, believing in Christ, what He did at the cross. They didn't go to any religious custom, any circumcision, and they didn't kill any animals. And God was moving among them. Miracles are happening left, right, and center. People are getting saved. They didn't give up. You know? He said, why are you going back? You received all these gifts of the Holy Spirit without doing a single sacrifice, without circumcision. Now somebody has come to tell you that you must circumcise and you want to go back. See? So you did wrong well. This happens to many people, many churches. They're doing well based on faith, and somebody comes with the doctrine that they must do this, they must do that, and they go back, get entangled again by the yoke of bondage. So this persuasion does not come from him that calls you. No, God is not the one behind this persuasion. This is the work of the man. Say little leaven, leavened the whole lump. What does that mean? You know, leaven is the yeast. Excuse me. Sorry. That's all right.